I'll take that. So now I have my my light source, and I'm going to add a layer on top of that. And here's where it gets fun. We're going to go to the paintbrush tool, and there's a couple of tools here that look like the paintbrush tool, but you want to pick the top one and actually pick the paintbrush. And then we're going to go to this folder right here. The folder is going to give us some options. So we're going to go to brushes, and if you scroll down here to the bottom, you're going to see some fun looking things here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Kylie's Screen Tones. I don't know why. That's what I'm going to pick. And here's what it looks like. I can change the width of it. I can change the spacing of it. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to try that. I've never done that before. And then I'll hide this. And wherever I want to make my designs, let's see what that originally looked like. Where is it? So there's some designs here. There's a line here and a line here. There's a line here. It doesn't have to be exactly like it, but you just want to be sort of inspired by that. So on this layer, which is my top layer, I'll hide my pattern. Then I can start using these paintbrushes. Look at that. This one's making polka dots, which is kind of cool. Now it doesn't show up because of the color I chose, so I'm going to go ahead and go back. And I'm going to pick something opposite orange on the color wheel, which would be blue. So I'm going to pick something that'll stand out, which is going to be one of these blues. And I think I'll try this darker blue. Let's see what happens. Now I go back to my paintbrush tool and see the blue shows. Oh, I like. So there's one of my patterns there. And I can go back to my paintbrush, click on the information and go to brushes. And now I'm going to pick Kyle's Splatter. You can choose any of these, you guys. You can also go online and look for some. So here's a chunk, Kyle's Bonus Chunky Charcoal. Let's see what that looks like. I definitely will probably want to make it smaller. And here's what the chunky charcoal looks like. Spacing could be just dots, or it could be a little closer together. That's probably too close for me. I can change the size. Well, that's kind of cool, y'all. And then I go back over here. Oh, there's the chunky charcoal. And I'm going to pick a different color. So I already picked the blue, so maybe I'll pick the light purple. Again, something that will show up on the orange. So I'm going to pick the light purple. And I'm going to go back to my paintbrush tool, which is right here. I've already picked the chunky. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go here. It's not bad. Now notice that I still have everything outlined because it's just putting it on that area. Okay, I don't like that. Let me go back. Just a little. Just a little. That's the chunky charcoal. Don't like that. Command Z. But what would be cool is I put that underneath the stripes. Let's see. Yeah, I like the stripes over the top, the polka dots over the top. And then maybe just a few dots. So anyway, use a couple different brushes, and then you're mostly finished. So I have, well, I'm going to add something up here too, because I like that dark blue. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my dark blue again. Again, it's up to you. You do not follow my pattern. You make your own pattern. I'm going to pick that dark blue. I'm going to go back to my paintbrushes. Let's see what I got here. What's that? Wow, that's, oh, look at that. It's kind of a, I'm going to try that. It's just because I changed the spacing on it. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, how big is it? Oh, it's really huge. Let's make that smaller. I'll try that. Oh, that's too big. So again, you're just playing around with it. When I bring it over here, it kind of gives me a better idea of how big it is. Okay, move this over and let's see what happens. Ooh, you all look at that. It made it into a flower sort of thing. I'll put one on the top. All right, there's my coffee pot. I can't get rid of this. I really like this. So there's my coffee pot. All right, I love you. I miss you already. Go out and change your world for you better.